Yo, Alex7 here guys, and welcome back to another test drive unlimited solar crown video. Now if you already watched my previous possible location videos, then you already know what this video is about. Starting off, we've already went over Martinique, we've also went over Tenerife, which by the way I think is the most likely location of TDUC solely because of all of the vast terrain and in fact the buildings there as well. And if you haven't already watched my Tenerife video, I highly recommend you watch it because I went over some pretty nice details in that pop up on the screen right now for you guys to go ahead and check out. But apart from Tenerife, we've also guessed Corsica, which is in my top 5, and of course Reunion, which is also on my top 2. And we cannot forget about Mallorca and Menorca, which are also coincidentally right next to Ibiza, which was in the previous game TDU2. But right next to Reunion is the next island I'm going to be covering, and that is Mauritius, which by the way, cough cough, is also a French island, which would kind of tie back to the making sense because Kiloton and Akon are French, so it'd be quite along the lines to choose a French island. However, again, Tenerife is not French, but it's still in my top 1. And again, if you don't know already, or if you have not watched my video, highly recommend it because I went over exactly why that is so. So we all know Mauritius is basically off the southeast coast of Africa, literally right next to Reunion. Now, it doesn't have as vast terrain as Reunion, but it still has quite a few hills and quite a few mountains surrounding it. It does have an airport, it does have exotic beaches, it does fit the exotic lifestyle, the vibrant lifestyle that TD2 has brought to us previously. I mean, I've even checked the houses there, I've checked the roads, which by the way, because you guys probably want to see the roads, you don't really care that much about the scenery, it's more about the roads. So that being said, let's take a look at the roads here in Mauritius. You can see that there's a lot of coastal roads and a lot of beautiful scenery surrounding these roads in Mauritius, so it would make a lot of sense as to why you'd pick this island. I mean, for example, this picture, the same picture as the thumbnail, looks stunning. Could you imagine driving around this curve around the whole island? Again, I think Mauritius would suit TDU perfectly. But I mean, apart from that, you have vast highway space, 3 lanes, you have vast road networks, you have your same trees, long straight roads, etc, etc. So it makes sense as to why they'd pick this island. Now, if you actually do a quick little check on the port of Mauritius, you guys can see that there's this really tall tower there in the back corner, and it has a very large glass window. Now that being said, this could be the possible location of where the trailer would have been shot. However, I couldn't really search the whole island because there's no 3D mapping available to us, and that definitely makes it a lot harder for me to go ahead and around the island and check it out, because the only tower I could really find that made sense was this one. Again, but I'm sure you guys, the community, will be able to find a lot more about this island than me, so don't forget, check it out and leave a like down on this video. And please guys, I have 80% of you guys watching these videos that are not subscribed, so definitely subscribe for more TDUC content and TDC news as soon as it happens, and of course a future developer interview. But taking a back look at the island, you guys can see it definitely fits the whole TDUSC vibe, and it makes perfect sense as to why Kiloton would choose this island. But apart from Mauritius, I don't think there's any other islands out there that would be the possible location of TDUSC. I've seen a lot of people talking about Rugen, which I disagree with. I've seen a lot of people talking about Bahrain, which I also disagree with, and personally I think that all islands I've guessed, one of them has to be the location of TDUSC. But of course, I'll let you guys be the judge of that. Up on the screen right now are all the location island videos I've done so far, so I highly recommend you guys go ahead, check out all those videos, and let me know down in the comments below what your thoughts are and what island you would possibly think has the highest chance of making it into TDUC. Again, my top 3 so far: Tenerife, Reunion, and then Corsica. Other than that, I think the other islands are kind of always shuffling in between of what my thoughts are. That's all I have to say for today's video, guys. If you did enjoy, leave a like down below and subscribe for more TDUC content. I'm Alex7, and I'm out, guys. Peace.